Hello everyone, welcome back to Pably. So in this video we are going to understand how to add IndiaMart leads or inquiries for banking service to Salesforce. So I work at a banking institution and we receive a lot of leads through IndiaMart. So now here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead through my IndiaMart account, then automatically that lead should be added as a new lead in my Salesforce CRM so that I can store all the lead details at one place. So here to automate this entire process, I need to connect my IndiaMart account with my Salesforce account, and here to build this connection, we are going to use an automation software named as Pably Connect. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So as I've already mentioned in my introduction that I work in a banking service and we often receive leads or inquiries from IndiaMart. So manually handling these leads can be time consuming and there is always a risk of missing important follow-ups. So by automatically adding these IndiaMart leads to Salesforce, I can easily keep track of every inquiry and manage customer information in one place. This helps me stay organized, follow up with potential clients faster and increase the chances of converting those leads into customers. So here to automate this entire process, I need to connect my IndiaMart account with my Salesforce account, and here to build this connection, I'm going to use an automation software named as Pably Connect. So Pably Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. Plus, it keeps everything organized and error free so you can focus on growing your business hassle free. So this is the homepage of Pably Connect and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pably.com/connect. Here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pably apps window where you can see all the applications of Pably. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pably Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pably Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as add IndiaMart leads or inquiries for banking service to Salesforce. And here I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pably Connect, you have to click on this learn more link given over here. And by clicking on it, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pably Connect. So now moving back to my Pably's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here in my trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger application as IndiaMart. So IndiaMart is an online marketplace that connects buyers and sellers primarily for business and industrial products. It's like a massive digital directory where businesses can find suppliers for everything from machinery to office supplies. People use IndiaMart because it makes sourcing products and services easy, offering a wide range of options in one place. Whether a business looking to buy in bulk or a seller wanting to reach more customers, IndiaMart helps you find the right match quickly and efficiently. So here in my IndiaMart trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new leads, so that whenever I'm going to receive new leads through my IndiaMart account, then automatically Pably Connect is going to capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. And now here after selecting my trigger event, you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my IndiaMart account with Pably Connect. So here following the instructions given below, firstly here I'm going to copy this webhook URL. And here I've already logged in my IndiaMart account. So this is my IndiaMart account, and from here I'm going to click on this lead manager option given over here. And here under lead manager, I'm going to click on this menu option given in the top corner. And here under menu, I'm going to select import export leads. Now here under import export leads, I'm going to select push API. And here under push API integration, you can see it is asking me to select the source. So here by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all these sources available over here. So here I'm going to select my source as other over here. And then here it is asking me to enter the CRM platform name and the webhook listener URL. So here for the CRM platform name, I'm going to enter my CRM platform name as Pabbly Connect. And here for the webhook listener URL, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. So this is my webhook URL. And now here after entering both the required details, I'm going to click on the save details given over here. And now here it is asking me that why I want to transfer my IndiaMart's leads to any other CRM. So for that here I'm going to click on this drop down menu, and from here I'm going to select a random reason that says I can easily assign leads to my sales team and manage their performance. And now here after selecting this particular reason, I'm going to click on this click to generate OTP button given over here. And now here it is asking me to enter the OTP that I have received on my phone. So I'm going to enter the OTP. And now here after entering the OTP successfully, here I'm going to click on the submit. And here you can see we have successfully set up a webhook inside our IndiaMart account. That means we have successfully connected our IndiaMart account with Pabbly Connect. So now let's go back to our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to generate a test lead in our IndiaMart account. So to generate a test lead over here, let me take you back to my IndiaMart account. So here in my IndiaMart account, to generate the test lead, I'm going to click on this test your webhook listener URL button given over here, because here by clicking on this particular button, I'm going to receive a test response for my IndiaMart account on this webhook URL, that means in my Pabbly's workflow. So I'm going to click on this test your webhook listener URL, and here I'm going to click on this test button again given over here. And here you can see we have received the curl request header. That means we have successfully received a test response to this webhook listener URL. That means our Pabbly's workflow. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully received a response over here, where we have received the response subject as requirement for empty mineral water bottle. So here you can see we have received the query for empty mineral water bottle, but here as you all know that I'm working in a banking service and we are receiving leads for the new banking service. But here as I've generated a test response, that's why we have received the test lead details over here, where we have received the subject as requirement for empty mineral water bottle. But if you're receiving the live leads and inquiries in your IndiaMart account, then you will receive the response over here accordingly. So here we are going to check our test response that we have received. So here you can see the sender state, sender's pin code, sender's phone number, sender's name, scrolling little down. Here you can see sender's mobile number, here you can see the emails, and here you can see the sender's company name, here you can see sender's city, scrolling little down. Here you can see the product name, that is mineral water bottle, and the query message that we have received, which says I want to purchase an empty mineral water bottle, kindly send me price and other details. Quantity, piece, probable order value, probable requirement type. So here you can see we have received the query message for the mineral water bottle, because again here I'm telling you that we have received a test response over here, but if you are receiving the live leads, then you will receive the query subject, message, product name, and all the lead details accordingly. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So now once we have received this new lead through our IndiaMart account, I want to add the new lead received to my Salesforce as a new lead so that I can keep the record of all the leads received. So for that, here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Salesforce. So Salesforce is a cloud-based platform that helps businesses manage their customer relationships. It's like a one-stop shop for tracking leads, sales, and customer interactions all in one place. People use Salesforce because it makes it easy to stay organized, automate tasks, and provide better customer service. Whether you're managing sales, marketing, or support, Salesforce helps teams work together, keep track of important details, and build stronger relationships with customers, making it a favorite for business of all sizes. So here in my Salesforce action step, I'm going to select my action event as create a lead over here, so that whenever we are going to receive new lead through our IndiaMart account, then automatically that lead is going to add in my Salesforce as a new lead. And now here to connect my Salesforce with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select Add New Connection. If your Salesforce account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on Select Existing Connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this Connect with Salesforce. And here you can see Pabbly Connect is requesting for the access. So here I'm going to give access to Pabbly Connect as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me for the last name, first name and some other details over here. So here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that whenever we are going to receive new leads through an IndiaMart account, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to search for the name of my lead. So this is our lead's name. So I'm going to map the name in the last name only because it's a required field. So moving forward, and here for the first name, again here I'm going to map my lead's name only. So this is my lead's name. Moving forward, here this title is not required field, so here I'm going to leave it blank. Here for the company, I'm going to search for my lead's company name. So this is my lead's company name. So here I'm going to map it. Moving forward, and then here for the phone number, I'm going to map my lead's phone number. So for that, I'm going to search for the phone number. So this is my lead's phone number. Moving forward, and then here it is asking me for the email. So here I'm going to map my lead's email that I've received in my trigger response. So this is my lead's email. So here I'm going to map it. Moving forward, and here this website and description are not a required field. So here I'm going to leave it blank. And here for the lead source, I'm going to select the lead source as web only and the status as open. Scrolling little down, rating as hot over here, scrolling little down, and then here it is asking me for the street, city and country. So again these fields are not required fields, so I'm going to leave them blank. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received the successful response where we have received the ID and the success value as 1. That means we have successfully created a new lead in our Salesforce account. So now let's go and check it. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new lead over here with the name Prabhat. And here you can see some other details such as company name, lead status, phone number, email and the rating over here. So with this, we have successfully set up this entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as IndiaMart and our action as Salesforce. So that whenever we are going to receive new lead through our IndiaMart account, then automatically that lead is going to add as a new lead in your Salesforce account. So that you can store all the lead details at one place. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.